seconds left. You have 5 seconds. Team ban. You have 5 seconds left. Dire team ban. You have 5 seconds left. Radiant team pick. You have 5 seconds left.
Final pick. Looks like a final pick punch from the TI finals. Must feel pretty good about it on Team Secret. I'm guessing that's a Naga safe lane.
You have 5 seconds left.
Tied off lane. Whoops. A bit of an echo. Okay.
Choose. You have 5 seconds left.
Let's check these starting items. So support has Ring of Protection. What's that do for the armor? Oh, hey, Vladik. What's up? And then... is it a Tiny that's a support? Yeah. So... Windlace... 2 sentries.
My keyboard is not working.
Marana has 1 sentry. Naga has been given 1 by snaking. So they have a total of 3 sentries too. So the initial smoke. Wrap around 35 seconds and then they're going to start the fight. So they plan anything? Planet ward there, sentry to block there. Okay. And they attack where these trees are at. It's narrow. Can't see too much, I guess. I guess that's the plan. And they get the return kill on the Tusk. Not too bad. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Glad to see you again. Let's see. So that's before any lane creeps. Where's their ward? It's there to watch the rotation, but it can't see the bounty rune. And this one sees rotations and the rune. That must mean that they're still holding their sentry and that ward.
Just crazy amount of it, really.
The battle begins.
I hooked the wrong person. Let's slow this down a bit. So she just used her sentry there. Is that blocking the camp? I think it is. No, I don't think they would block themselves. They must still be holding on to a sentry or holding on to a ward. It's on Naga, right? Tusk. Tusk is mid. Okay. Let's see how these last hits go. Wait a minute. Tusk only got 1, but 4 are dead. Okay. My camera's going crazy. So he plants the ward down in vision. Seems risky. Shrek's just dominating the lane, it looks. Alright, so it should be even creep wave. So 6 and 4. It's not that bad of a difference. I was thinking it was worse.
Come and fight me. Dyer's
What's going on up here? Where's that courier at? Snankings. Okay. Maybe it's the Eidolons or something.
courier has been slain. A tactical victory.
Getting sort of low. What's he have coming to him? Bottle. He's already got bottle. That's much faster.
Radiant's bottom tower is fading fast.
So many right clicks.
Not for you.
Is he gonna be able to get charges plus the river? Yeah. That's good for him.
Dyer's courier has been slain. Well, that was not very nice.
Let's look at the Pudge. 10 and 1. Doing pretty well. No regen. Also has a ringer protection. Look at that. Don't worry about that right click. Oh yeah, have you? It is pretty good. They just had the TI finals, so you should give it a try. It's free. Whole lot of iron branches. Okay. Using his abilities quite a bit to farm. He uses that stomp to get last hits a lot. That's like the third one I think we've seen. At least 2. So what's going on up here? Just some harass. Looks fairly simple down bottom. (19-4). He's winning a little bit. It's not that big of a deal though.
A rolling stone.
Uses a spell to get 2 last hits. Rotating around. Is he gonna go bottom? No. Times it so he can get that too. Let's see what's going on up here. So many branches. Raindrops. Going wands. You like Pugna? Yeah, I like Pugna quite a bit too. Also has a wand. That camp is still blocked, I guess. That camp is still blocked. That one is not. Raindrops. It's the item of a tournament. I play a lot of Rubik, Ember, and Pugna actually.
Look out for fallen rocks.
Let's see what happened here. Oh, okay. Just lost their cosmetics. Or kept their cosmetics with no body. bottle refill. I don't like that. Feels like a stupid mechanic of the game. $37-31. He's really keeping it quite close.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Almost. Let's take a look at that.
Radiant's bark has grown thick.
At these cosmetics. Stretching around. There's the rotation for the 6-minute rune. Only from Tundra, not from Secret. Yeah. I think it's the kill, so it's pretty good.
In the string. Better not catch you littering, bro.
Dies again. Just took a lot of damage from Anchor Smash, and then was sort of hit a lot, and then another Anchor Smash. Okay. Seems like he just got stunned up. He didn't have anything left. Used pretty much everything. Ward here, watch rotations. It's like an 8-minute rotation for the river rune, I guess. Ulting a creep. Bringing a lot top. 9 minutes.
Dire's top tower is feeling its mortality. Dire's top tower is under attack. It fights for its life.
They don't want to commit for the tower.
Dire's top tower is feeling its mortality.
I felt very confident about Enigma getting it.
It will fall like a ripe apple.
They're just farming up. Ty doing pretty well. Pudge not doing so great.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. There is little it can do.
Yeah, he's a level behind. He's just gonna die.
Dire's structures are fortified.
And
The
there's
trees
the rotation.
whisper a strategy.
You see the road. TP's coming in, so they back out.
Is losing its foundation.
A lot of plays in this Pudge. They're trying to slow him down, I guess.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Constantly going on this Pudge. 11 minutes in. He's still laning. It's not even close for him. He's so far behind.
Bottom tower is under attack. Alms for the dead. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. There is little dire defense tower.
So everybody has their ults
Tower is fading fast.
at 12 minutes.
Radiant's
on
bottom
level
tower
6.
is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. No gale can stop the flame. Dire's
Pudge is really far behind.
learning to feed. Dire's middle
They
tower
clearly focused him and saw him as the threat.
attack.
Alright. That's one of our first smokes that we've seen, I guess, after the initial smokes. So it's 13 minutes before they use a smoke, more or less. Going bot probably to finish that or to get a kill. I wonder which it is. 'Cause they're so far behind, like they have to do something, I'm guessing. That must be the rationale. It's got a Vanguard. Let's see what happens.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom
They know it's coming.
tower The pace of battle quickens.
Smoke breaks, so they know they're there. They get the TP in and just fight. So they only use one TP there with the Marana. Naga's farming and pushing against the Eidolons, so a lot of different things going on there. Looks like they're just deciding to farm after that smoke counter. What's Secret gonna do though? They get the tiny. Doesn't seem to clearly lead to anything. Just out of position, I guess. Some greedy plays on their jungle, which I guess they try to do just to establish some presence. That makes sense. Enigma's trying to get out of there by going on Isha. They spend everything to get him. It's a big kill. He's playing pretty risky, like he was up here earlier, and now he's like on the front lines with no vision. They try to take a tower with the siege wagon. So seems like a misplay by Anisha, because they were doing really well until then. Pudge still doesn't have much. They're just farming and pushing. They're counter pushing. She TP's there after she gets all those illusions. Try to save the tower. They're just messing around. Oh, they didn't get that tower. That's really close though. They're just looking for a kill? Yeah, I see him. Blink was on cooldown from the shards.
Radiant's bottom tower is fading fast. Dire's top tower is under attack. It fights for its life.
Yeah, Witch Doctor's fun.
Radiant's bottom tower is fading fast.
I'm very bad with him. He's a strong laner.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Just a lot of farming around this bottom. They have some pretty good vision, so they feel pretty good about that, I guess.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. There is little it can do.
Secret has a little bit of vision up here, so they sort of know what's going on. Naga illusions to try to take the farm. Pudge is down here alone. I don't know. Seems risky. Looks like they're getting ready to fight. Maybe not. Naga's up here, so they probably want to get this tier 1. Pudge dies again, no surprise. Feels like they're overextending a little bit on this bottom tower constantly, but they're getting the Pudge kill, so there's that ult. 3 dead for Secret. A whole lot of farming. Pudge has gone top finally. Try to farm something else. Looks like Tundra is pushing in a little bit. They're so committed on this bottom tower. They got all these sentries. They've been down there to kill Pudge multiple times and died. The black hole on Tide. And they get the tiny, just to support. They're just shoving bodies at this tower to try to defend it. Oh wow, they finally get a kill. There's a Naga song. It's like the first time we've seen anything from Naga, who immediately goes back top. Still taking very little damage on that tower. And they've got how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then their 5th. They see the Pudge and they just go on him. Like, they're playing so aggressive, which is great to see. They blow pretty much everything except Ravage. Really, like, Shadow doesn't do damage. It's the blink in from Tiny. Try to knock the Tusk out of the fight. He's just holding on to Ravage. Puppy has a blink. Is that right? Yeah. So he can get in position for his ult. There it goes off. It's got a heart on Naga. He's just chilling in the back, sending illusions in. They surely kill the Tiny. There's the Ravage. They got the Siege Wagon there, whacking away at the tower. Puppy just cast it from safety. He's trying to get the illusions, I guess. He's just trying to give an opening for anything. 2 wards. Is that a... Yeah, there's both wards in the same spot. He's safely playing from the side. They're just casting spells in the Hoodwink. Makes sense. Looks like they're gonna get this tower. It makes sense. Slow pushing everything, being aggressive on their side of the map, throwing bodies, forcing Secret to throw bodies at the bottom tower. Now they're gonna finish it. Over the fight. Black hole hits almost nobody. And the song from safety saves the Mirana. So his ult's already been used. She's casting from long range to be safe. Poppy didn't have his ult, but probably used the Frost Shield before he died.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Will that hook hit? Yeah. So Mirana's dead. He's out. He sees what... Oh. Mage Slayer. Yeah, I guess they do have a lot of damage from magic. So he's probably just going to get that kill and then walk away. Yeah. Then Pudge is in the middle of it with Nisha. They're not too concerned about these two guys. Yeah. Just trying to cause some trouble there.
Radiant's bottom tower is fading fast.
And they go into Roche. Whoa. Poppy blinks. Puts Frost Shield on something to get vision, I guess. And then there's the ult. Doesn't do much. Doesn't look like it's doing much. Doesn't have Black Hole. There's 3 of them. Got the Midnight Pulse. Casting the ult, even though he's silenced. Looks like he's trying to get out. He's almost dead. Roche is almost dead. but they don't have anything. Naga probably wants to disengage a little bit, but he's almost out of mana. He's almost dead. It's the mana boots on Tundra. I think that's really close. I think they still want to fight because these two guys don't have anything and he's running out of mana. As long as Naga stays alive and he uses shards from range, they should be okay. Yeah, he's setting up for shards and rain, long range. They still can't do anything. He's got one spell. Is Pudge gonna die here? Probably. Holds the Ravage that long. And Tundra gets it on Tusk. Gonna kill Nisha without question. It's just an issue of whether these two guys get out. I think they do. So that's a good hook. As long as he doesn't die, he's dead.
I foresee the Radiant's top tower falling shortly.
There's the creep wave, so but they still have a tier 1.
Under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is losing its foundation.
Nisha going pretty hard there. Does he have any allies nearby? Doesn't really look like it. Enigma's not there. Pudge still really has nothing. It's 30 minutes in. I killed the Tiny. Resolution still just pushing out. Got a hook on him, but what's that gonna do? They don't stay for their axe. I think that's interesting. Just let it go. They got what they wanted. Big fight there. I didn't really watch it. The Ravage. Charging up the ult. Nets coming out. Slap Chain Frost. Alright. There's the black hole. The instant BKB pop. So she's only taking... Naga's only taking the pure damage. He can still fight. Everything's on cooldown. Can get a stun out, but it looks like he's gonna die. Can't get it out on either of those. You're not gonna kill him. Still has a stun and a nuke. He dies. Song comes out. Is that? Why? Why does the song come out? What are they worried about? Worried about Lich getting away? Worried about having better positioning on Lich? Surely Nisha is the target. Okay, the setup on the Hoodwink. That makes sense. And then you've got this one feared, but it's not a really threat. Yeah, I think the game's over. think they just won.
Radiant's middle barracks. Radiant's middle barracks. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is fading. Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Do not mourn their loss. Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen. I foresee the Radiant's top tower falling. Radiant's bottom barracks will Radiant's top tower is under
Make it to tier 2. I'm just gonna farm for neutrals or something. Smokes. We're gonna fight. Oh. I killed the Lich, but doesn't matter. I'm trying to fight here. Pudge is in it, but is he ulting the Tide? It doesn't seem like a good idea. Looks like he just used it. Didn't really do anything. So what? They have what? Less Shreks almost dead. No black hole up. How do they possibly plan to fight? Do the stun, a Ravage stun into Naga's song? It doesn't seem great. That's why he laughs. Miscoordinated it. Yeah, I don't see what chance they have here. They get a kill on Pudge. Let me look at that. They have black hole, but they're spread out so much. They're just not taking any big chances on it at the moment. Looks like Tusk is gonna die now. Yeah. A buyback on Shrek. But they're just gonna walk away, so doesn't matter. I guess he still has to do it to threaten it. Let's see what happens. Looks like they're getting ready to play. Moonlight Shadow.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower.
And they're pushing it in a little bit. Tide finds Pudge. They do not want to find Tide, that's for sure. Shards are pretty good. Doesn't really matter though. So close to base and high ground. Target Aegis. I'm trying to sneak something. Is it gonna work? Net, stun, arrow. Looks like they're going on Tiny. Is he trying to initiate? I don't know what he can do. Doesn't feel like he can do anything. Is he gonna ult the Tide? What a joke. They have nothing. They should just give up. The black hole hits one person. It's completely over. It's an interesting game. It just felt like they were throwing bodies at bottom when they realized that, I guess I should say Tundra was throwing bodies at that bottom tier 2 when they realized the Pudge had no game. And then they just try to take the tower. And then forced Secret in a position where they could take that mid tower, and then they walk down and finish tier 2 bottom. And then it was just a matter of securing the Roche, taking the tier 2 almost instantly. I think they went for racks. So they just didn't really have any answer. The Pudge just had nothing. So safe lane Pudge didn't work out. Let's check out game 2. Hopefully it loads.
Dire team ban.
Let's take a look here. Chin. Another Leshrac, of course. Tusk. They really like. Tusk really that good right now? Chaos Knight. 2 sentries on Phoenix. Sentry on Marcy. 1 sentry, 1 sentry. Okay. How long is this stream? I don't know. I just started earlier when you joined. I'm just gonna do the grand finals, and then after I do those, I'll be done. But I'm going pretty fast through them. I don't have a strong desire to look at every detail because I don't think every detail is that important. I just feel like the main issue is just getting an idea of what players are doing and are not doing, and to look at the movements in general to see what they're doing, and trying to get an idea of why one team won and the other one didn't.
Is always ready for a fight.
So they smoked. Let's see, they're gonna find Bristleback. They must know this is coming, the way they're positioned. Smoke breaks immediately and they ping it out. Might have been Puppy that broke it. Not sure. Looks like nothing happens. They put a ward there. And they put their other one here on the low ground. That must have been an error. You would think they would want to put it like right here. And they've got that ward there. That's how they saw the smoke break, and that's why they backed out. And there are other wards up here. Okay.
Let us fight. The battle begins.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's the sentry here, blocking that camp. The sentry there is not blocking anything. And that one's just out of range. Let's take a look at the last hits. Nisha's just He's just dominating 6-0. 3-1, so. Killing the bristleback. How did he die? You can barely see him. I have no idea how he died. The replay's bugged. Magic damage, physical. That was the pose. So he got launched out of position after he got nuked. Then they just hit him a bunch. And then finished it with soul assumption. Okay. They're just fighting a little bit. And then what? It's too far under the tower. Guess we'll never know. Ten and 2 on the last hits, 9 and 1, 8 and 1. I do think it's neat how both are favoring vision over mid on the respective off lanes. They're expecting the safe lane support to come down here. Each team. They're not thinking the off lane support's going to do it. So that's sort of neat, I guess. Puppy got a ring of protection. I mean, let's look at that real fast. Only one ring of protection this time.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Just tanked both of those. What's going on down here? Nothing much. Saw something a little low. Puts down the sentry to block the camp. He sees it, dewards instantly. Trading some hits. This is a rotation from Visage. What is... oh, the ping.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Gets pulled out of position. Soul Assumption does so much damage. What is... Engraved Chill? What is that? It's just a disable. So to disable him so he can't move fast. Move away. So Marcy can hit him. So that's what, 210 damage plus 20, 230. It's magic damage. He has no magic resist, he just has wand. And they got a slow plus a 20% slow, so that's what, a total of 24%? No? 33%. 33% slow. That is a lot of slow. Okay. Looks like Shrek is having a good time. Merciless, not so much. He's on par with the Visage. This is the first siege wagon. Looks like Nisha's playing around that a little bit better. How much damage? 500-ish? 422? They're fighting again at bottom. And it's a bloodbath bottom. Yeah, he gets her chased down. What's going on up here? No siege wagon. No edict, so they're probably not going to push that. They're pushing that one a little bit, but not a ton of damage. Fighting constantly down here. Rotation mid. Phoenix dived. Didn't get away from Nisha. Tusk was in it too, so okay. Yeah, to kill Nisha, it's just too deep. And is Bristle gonna push?
No gale can snuff the flames. Dyer's
A little bit.
bottom tower hopes for a
Visage is mid. What's going on over here? There's dewarding.
Dyer's top tower is feeling its mortality.
It's 3 top, so I guess Nisha got the kill, or no, Lashrak. They're just gonna push this 8:45 rotation, so that means he what? Maybe got the river rune and went top. There's a TP there, but I don't know what he's gonna do. Yeah, they're just committing on that tower. What's going on down here? Okay, Arc Warden's coming to push this. Bristle is... Where's Bristle? Oh, never mind. Visage is farming, okay. Why isn't he bottom pushing? Bristle's back, so they can't really push that. Some creeps mid. Chin to defend. Phoenix dies again from Nisha. Nisha's just on their side of the map pretty well. Seems like they've identified they can just get away with this. But they're not farming their jungle. Just sort of a denial of the enemy team's farm. Nisha's just really good. He's just everywhere he needs to be. Let's see what's going on here. Fisher's still farming for a couple of minutes now. Siege wagon push. Bristle's being pretty cautious. Thinks that could be a potential push. Got 4 men with the creeps. Just take that. Let's look at the vision here. Tundra's seeing their jungle being kept by Secret. They also see a little bit of the rotations and what's going on in Secret's jungle. Arc's still down here. It looks like could be a fight, but if Nisha shows up, he's just gonna kill Phoenix, right? Yeah. They're just smoking up here. Gonna get this tower with Arc. Finally. Took him a while. Going on the Phoenix. He's fine. Nisha illusions to defend a little bit. It looks like everybody thinks a fight's getting ready to happen. And there it is. The smoke. Nobody's showing down here. Nobody's showing mid. Nobody's showing top from Secret. So they must realize something's up. CK's just farming though. Maybe they don't know. Breaks the smoke, probably on accident. Find the support, kill her. Probably see the Phoenix, but don't care. Then they rush with the creeps. And they're farming. They must know that play was getting ready to happen. They're just farming away. Phoenix barely gets away. They smoke. And going for mid at 15 minutes with Siege Wagon. They have anything else? They have Egg. They have their Wraith Pact. They must think that's the timing. And they're thinking they'll just farm and push it out. I'm gonna take the tier 2 top. Must have made a decision that they were going to push tier 1, so we'll just take tier 2 and farm their jungle. And they got a little bit of vision. Pretty deep vision, actually. I wonder if they're going to go for tier 2s or tier 1s if they push. This suggests to me they're going to push, but I don't know. Go to Marcy again. She can't really get away. It's not the real Arc Warden. But they're rotating down here. They have creeps. Or Shrek has Edict all the way up, so they can just get this tower real easy. So are they gonna fight it? What's the TPs looking like? Phoenix can TP in. Arc cannot. Okay. Nisha has Aegis. They probably don't want to fight that. Arc almost has TP. If he really wants to join, which I guess he doesn't. So they just give up. That's interesting. I mean, they have Aegis. They could have just pushed it, right? Oh, thanks for the follow. What's going on up here? Arc has Glipnir. Getting a bit of harass. He's TPing out, so... Did he get out? He got out. Looks like a big fight. It's BKB, but it's not using it yet. It's full health. Nisha's way in at 12 seconds. Visage has used his Wraith Pact. He has Egg. Puppy's got a lot of support items. Playing in a distance. Cloak Aura. Speed Aura. Frost Shield. Does Nisha have Frost Shield? Doesn't say. Probably not. He doesn't have it either. He's already used Hand of God. Shrek's coming to the fight. He's got Blink. Is he going to blink in and use Edict? Or is he going to blink in and try to get a stun? I think a stun, like right here. Didn't blink in. So I think the Arc Ward's going to clean up right here. Triggers the Aegis. Poppy way in the back. Phoenix in the back. She's on cooldown, probably looking for the initiation. blink in. Using everything. He's stunned, so you can't get his stun off. And where's the real Arc? There he is. So he shouldn't be in danger. There's the first shield. Oh, whoops. He's got another shield too. Bubble. They're just gonna leave him. Alright. Don't blame him. Farming their triangle.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Bottom tower has fallen. My friend rewarded.
Kill the Phoenix. Return kill on the Tusk. They kill the Leshrac too. That's a big kill. Bristle's not there. Chin's not there. Chin doesn't have ult either. I think Nisha's dead. Yeah. Super dead.
My keyboard is not working.
So they were just out of position there? There's no vision.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Just gonna take the tower, the Siege Dragon.
Top tower has shattered.
Pushing out the lanes.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. The shadows encroach no more.
Farming up. Looks like they want to do something maybe mid or bottom. It's nothing bottom. They just got it. Okay. And they're in their jungle. Smoked. Not smoked, but these are. So they're going to run into each other mid. Let's take a look here. Toss down immediately. The rest run. Because of this ward they have. Two wards there. That one's got a long time left. 2 minutes. Waiting on Roche. Oh, it should spawn really soon. Yeah, there it is. They have such a good sense of timing of when that Roche is going to spawn. Arc Warden pushing. So they know it's coming up too. Got all these creeps there from Chin. They know it. Tundra knows it's up. Does Secret know it's up? I think they do. Yeah, they know it's up. They're smoked. Why are they so split up? They think they can't fight it? They don't know where they're at. Now Tundra is smoked up. They find the Chin. Looks like it's going to be a big fight. It's the snowball. Where's... Puppy's already dead. They have AC. I think they're going to blow him up. Yeah. And everybody else is out. Not even trying to help. Nisha's just farming. Okay. The Age is on CK. They're going to push mid. Find the Visage out of position. Just instantly kill him. That's gonna make their push harder. That's the real Arc Warden. That suggests they're probably gonna fight if they got the real one. Try to catch Visage now? No. Tusk. Farm this. Are they going to get the tier 2? Yep. Now they're just trying to figure out where they're at, I guess. Just gonna take the tier 2. Alright. I lost a lot there on Radiant. This is the first high ground. 30 minutes in. The Wraith Pact. Visage. Birds. And they have Aegis still on CK. 47 seconds. Shard on Leshrac. That's such a good shard. Great zoning. Nisha has 9-second BKB charge. Going on Leshrac. 17 seconds left. So fine if he dies. That must have been really close. It's running out. There's BKB used on Leshrac. Morphling still hasn't used his, so really holding on to it. Arc Warden clone has pretty much the same stuff he's had before. Real Arc, same thing. Get the clone. Can they kill Bristle? Yeah. They should pop BKB. They're in it. Shin is getting real low. Instant buyback, instant buyback. Shrek is trying it. Nisha's has CK. CK has Mage Slayer. What in the world? Just because of the Shrek? Let's take a look at that recap. Ton of damage coming from Nisha. 2 buybacks. Shrek really not doing that much damage. Tusk did less damage than Chin. 7 Glipners. 6 stuns casted. CK did most of the damage. Huh. Glipner does what? 160 magic damage. 2 cast each. Real one in the clone. 3 instances, 18-second cooldown. So what? It's 36 plus 18. 40, 50, 52, I guess, something like that. 52, 54 seconds. 160 times 7. It's 4th of his damage just in casting Glipner. if it only hit one target. Visage did just as much damage. Used Bloodstone twice. A lot of goo. He has Ags. So that's building up Nisha's damage because of the armor loss. Use Penitent 4 times. I feel like I never use it once. People still had Wand and got use out of it. Drums. Just the casual drums. Okay. Pretty close total amount of damage. Given, you know, you got Chin, heal, and you've got 2 Bloodstones. So they had to do more damage just to negate these 2 abilities and the mech. I wish it said healing done. That way I could know how much healing, there was a big difference in healing or not. I would think there is, because, I mean, he can do some healing, that's true. Probably was a lot of healing. I don't know.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The next play or so could determine the game. Just pushing in waves. Farming up. Pushing in top. Waiting for Rosh. Rosh in a minute 24. Cannot get items from courier, it's bugged. It's just lots. These nerds. So they're farming, they seem very scared. They're farming together, they're mid. BKB on Marcy. Shaq's holding his. Satanic on Morph now. Chin's waddling around. There's a couple of creeps. Don't seem to do too much. Frost Armor. Wraith Pact. Still has a tier 1 item. He has tier 3. Tier 3. Tier 2 item. It's tier 2. That's neat. They go for different items. It's a Hex. Looks like Tusk is going to die there. Marcy is definitely going to die. Phoenix way in the back. Arc clone sort of in the fray. Real Arc is very safe. They're grouping up. They're just gonna back out. Foul Mercy? Yeah, I guess they did lose one, but it's not really the button I meant to hit. Looks like another fight. They're in the chains. What's hitting him? Oh, the bird stun. Hand of God coming out. There's the archon. Okay. So that's a 15-second hex on him. Pretty good. Some more from dying? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think these three can do anything against these four. Bristle pretty strong though. It's got that axe. They're just backing off though. I'm gonna get Roche. Looks like they just killed Leshrac, pushing out a wave. Where their tier 3 is. And they're gonna finish Rax. Real Arc is pushing in top. We're still getting a little low. They get the Rax. Surely they just rotate top. Yep. Tier 3's down. This game is definitely over. Buyback on Leshrac. Got some stuns going on from the birds. Satanic and BKB are ready. Aegis on CK. They're just cleaning stuff up here. Track BKB. Once that BKB's done, he's got nothing. There's the Megas. Yeah, it looks like the game's over. Oh, that's not Megas. That's Megas. Alright, thanks, Flatic. You have a good one. Yep, that's the game. Let's look at game 3. Not too curious about the draft. We'll see that in just a bit. Pingo, Medusa, Beastmaster. Looks like Tiny in the back. Another Naga, another Marcy, another Leshrac. Ugh. I got an Ember though. Okay, let's look at these items. They smoke instantly, both teams. Bunch of branches. Silencer gets 6 tangos and a wand to go against probably Mirana. I guess it could be Tiny with Beastmaster. And she gets Orb of Venom. One sentry. 3 mangoes. 2 sentries. 1, 2 sentries. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Are you ready?
It's the first ward, second ward. Their first one.
30
I haven't used it yet. Okay.
seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Didn't plan it. Okay. Excited to see this Ember Spirit. Always like Ember. Pingo will get raindrops. Orb of Corrosion. Bottle first. Blightstone, Magic Stick. Not boots, but Blades of Attack. Okay. Flame Guard first. Shield Crash first. Just given 2 tangos instantly? It's just gonna expire. Don't understand. And what do we got going on up here? Bunch of mangoes. First sentry is here to de-ward before the first camps come out, I guess. Second one's here to block. I don't see any red sentries yet. Nope, they still both have them. Okay. They're both melees, that must be why he went for that. 2-2-1. Pulls it under tower. Sleight of Fist, level 2. That's a 9. So this is the second creep wave. This is the third one. They've completed 2. 6 and 2, 5 and 1. They've both used, I guess, a couple of their skills, so. Just uses Flame Guard as soon as he gets close. Goes into tower a little bit. I don't think he got that to 9. 9 and 2, 7 and 1. I know other stuff's going on, but there's the sentry to block. To block? Is that blocking? That's got to be really close. Yeah, it probably is. What items? Tangos, bottle. Okay.
That was a bird.
2 good denies right there. Nobody's contesting these water runes. There it is. Trying to reward that, but there's. I don't know if. Yeah, there's 4 sentries killed. 5 sentries killed. That's pretty funny. That's why they have 3. 1 for the D ward and 1 for the block. Okay. 14 and 4, 13 and 1. Oh, Beastmaster, that's pretty good. Shield crash to get the last hit there. Does it again. 85 mana to get some gold. Pretty good trade. 16-second cooldown. They do a lot of damage.
Snatched from your grasp. Dire's top tower is feeling its mortality.
Getting pretty low. Ember a little bit stronger at level 1, I think, than Pango. Then when he gets level 4, it's like pretty big damage difference from what I can tell. He's trying to get a little bit of damage on him, so he knows he doesn't have much mana. So he's not really threatened. I think he pulled the creep wave when he went for that. So much damage. But he's a believer in the Flame Guard. Yeah, it is magical for shield crash. Yeah, it just looks like such even trading. Is he going back to base? Yeah. Wow, he must have known. It's pretty big. So he misses the majority of that creep wave. I don't think he dodged that shield crash, but it's pretty close. He's going back to base too, just... Okay, this guy's remnant there. Picks up his items, including a ward. Instantly plants the ward. Hoping the Pango doesn't see it. I don't know if he did or not. So he gets the river rune. Pretty big deal. But they have so many people there. Just Morana's burst. And right clicks. Over about a second and a half. Wow, they got the Pango there. 3v1. Okay. That's just too easy. He gets the bottle refill. I mean, come on. Some raindrops now. Let's take a look here. 51 and 2. Man, he's just dominated top lane. Is it top lane where he's at? Yeah. 38 and 8. 38 and 2. Naga is doing pretty well. Not as well as Peacemaster. That's gotta be a lot of neutral creeps he's killed. I don't know. Yeah. Pango's about 700 gold behind. Looks like the two safe lane carries are equal. And then Lashrak, 2,300 versus 3,100. 7 minutes in. Pretty good harass. She's got level 6 now. Nope, no ult.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. There is radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is fading fast. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Seems like a good kill to slow down the dude.
is
the Naga.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Their Dire's top tower is under attack.
I would think Mirana's very safe.
Dire's
Got a
top
ward
tower
there.
is under attack. It fights for its life.
Oh, she's not? How did she die? Oh, the Marcy came in. It's just a lot of magic damage. Stunned for a long time, too. What in the world? That doesn't make any sense to me. Does she not have the lead? I guess she was out. Okay.
Dire's top tower is feeling its small. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Trade towers? Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I'm just farming. Secrets on. Pretty aggressive, but they're getting surrounded a little bit. Embers, invis. They put down the ward. There's the silence. I think Leshrack's dead. I don't think he can get out of this.
Tower is under attack. No gale
Marcy
can
gets a
stop the
return to kill. Ember's there.
tower is under attack.
Oh,
Fights for its life.
wasted TP, then he stops Tiny's TP. Such a nice benefit. Naga's pushing mid.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. It will fall like a ripe apple.
Looks like Marcy gets the initiation on Medusa, who's trying to push out mid. She has no mana, so I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Radiant's middle tower is losing its foundation. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's mid tower is under attack.
They get mid, not much of a contest. Is he going BKB? Moonlight Shadow. And the Leshrack, kill him instantly. They're still mid.
Dire's middle tower is learning to fear.
They're gonna go up to high ground? I should see them on their vision. Yeah, it was a good target priority because they silenced so the Mirana couldn't jump out and Leshrack finished the Mirana. And Ember can go get another kill. Ember farming. Then a fight. So Pango's coming in. Naga's just farming. This is going to be a 5v4. We got the silencer ult already down, so it's not used here. Looks like no Wraith Pact. So is Marcy dead or is she killing somebody? I think she's dead. Yeah. I don't think Tiny is getting out alive either. Oh, he is. They don't commit on him. Get the stun. That's how they get that kill. Now they're going to take the tier 1, I guess. Naga's still farming. It looks like Ember's okay. No. Did he mess up his remnant? He had enough mana. Looks like the avalanche prevented it. Tiny doesn't have any movement. Doesn't have blink yet, so looks like Ember's just, I don't know if he's waiting for the remnant or something. Feels like he should have gotten out. Gonna go on the shack. Does he have blink? No. He has ult though. Let's ult him from long range, then blow him up. He's got an ancient creep. Ember's here. Will they keep pushing? I don't think they will. But it's almost dead. Looks like she pretty much has Manta.
Out of my way!
Are they gonna get the Beastmaster? No. But they are smoked up.
Dire's top tower is
So they find the Beastmaster. He roars and just runs away. Now, Tiny is sort of stuck. Pango can ult in a couple of seconds. So he instantly swashbuckles and then ults. And then he casts the Diffusal Blade on Leshrac when he hits him. It's a song, but it doesn't really do anything. Chasing.
is losing its foundation.
Road. Marcy's movement is just insane. They don't have a great way to stop it, but they're just being conservative about it. Since they're delivering Roche, trying to push mid, looks like Silencer's TPing in. Silence is on cooldown. Song is on cooldown. Marcy's stuff is partially on cooldown. Pango isn't there. So no ults, but no Pango either. There's the roar. Didn't seem to do a lot. Pango's here now. It's gonna roll in. It's for Marcy. Track is running out of mana, but they get the Pango. Toss silence around to him. What about these guys? Still fighting a little bit. Not really sure why. That's a really good blink avalanche by Tiny. He doesn't have enough mana to get out. Needs. Once one comes off cooldown, he will.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's stuck. He remnant to a place he was stuck at. Are they gonna get the kill here? No.
Loaded to the gills.
Interesting fight. Nobody got Roche. They're gonna push this tier 1. No. Secrets Roshing. They must just see him in the creep wave and they think, well, we can do it. Ember has Ags. Naga has Orchid. Then they start the fight there. So they're just pushing out safely from the trees. Let's jump the silencer who can't use his ult. Get the roar and the Marcy. Thing goes down. Marcy's dead. And what, you got like Tiny. Beastmaster can't really be the solution for them. So he's gonna, let me see, yeah, he's not even nearby, he's jungling already. They find a silencer again. Is Marcy gonna die too? Yeah, I think so. He's just getting some damage out, but really don't have what they need. Well, Shrek's dead too. That's pretty bad. Even if he has Aegis, I guess. Pingo roll. Song doesn't do anything. They got all 5 on her. 3 versus 5. Well, I think I know how this goes. He still has BKB. Deuce has Scotty. Stun locked. Deuce ult. Global, which isn't gonna do much. They just used everything. Yeah. I mean, he is cleaning up, but it's running out of mana. Long engagement. Feels like Secret just got lucky. They didn't get wiped. Ember's able to do a lot without overcommitting. So I guess they're gonna push bottom, or are they gonna try to gank mid? Since they're showing there's the smoke. Looks like they want to fight. Everybody knows there's vision there, apparently. They have vision there too. They just give up the bottom. So they gotta try to take their top in return. They're in mid, so now they have a jungle. Triangle. Looks like this could be a fight. They seem to know that they're still in that area. Like shadow with smoke. Do so in the front line there. So everybody's on their opposite side of the river. There's the silence, Panko roll. Silence just a little bit late, but still got it off. Nisha hanging out there. Let's go to BKB. Song and Heart. Looks like Secret's grouped together. Mirana's sort of alone though. Fight's getting a little split up. It's not even gonna die. Yeah. I think Silencer's dead. Mars is dead. Going after the Shrek. He's almost certainly dead. There's the Ember again, but I roar him. Should be able to get something off of this. Or maybe not, I don't know.
Illusion.
I found the Ember. Let me look at that. Tiny blinks. Follow up. Panko roll. Then the arrow's getting ready to be cast. Just unlocked. Instant smoke. Rosh is in it for another minute. They may not know that. They're not checking it. Straight for the tier 2. They seem to see it. Seem to see Rosh is not up yet. There it is. They go for it. Does Secret see it? I don't think so. Going for Silencer again. Man, it just sucks to be a Silencer. They have that much movement. Can't do anything. Looks like Marcy's next. Shrek. It's the same order every time. Silencer, Marcy, Shrek. So you can't kill the Ember very easily. Naga's like never around. We're gonna push mid. Pushing top. We're starting to meet it. Here's the first racks. Roll. Silence. Very timely. This ass ages, so it doesn't really matter. As long as nobody else dies in their team. Tiny with a toss back from Naga. Some BKBs. Roar. Shrek's dead. Silencer didn't die that time. Good for him. Just gonna farm a bunch. And here's the fight. Use silence to try to save Ember. It doesn't work. Still lose to. Lose the global.
Radiant's courier has been slain. Such an
Feels like they have no chance of winning. That's what it feels like. 34 to 21. Doesn't mean that much, but feels like Naga has no contributions. Top net worth. Then it's Leshrac, who has minimal contribution. Tiny sometimes gets an initiation, but usually not. This feels like they don't have very great initiation. This feels like they need something other than Leshrac.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. No gale can stop the flames.
Are they gonna get a pick off on Ember? Probably not. It's a silence though, protect him. Feels like they have to keep using global to protect the Ember because he's out of position. But they're also just putting everything on him too, try to get a kill. That cooldown is pretty short compared to that one. So they can do that more times than there's global saves for. Two says Daedalus. Have a Hex on Beastmaster. That's pretty cool. And Refresher. Yeah. Doesn't feel good for Secret. Looks like a fight. It's the Roar, but he's stunned up. He didn't use BKB. He used Hex. Okay. Still technically stunned. Is he gonna get Hex Roar off? Looks like Marcy has BKB. Just gonna walk it off. Okay. That would be such a big kill. Are they gonna get it? Use Hex, pops Lincoln's. Gonna use Roar? Looks like he was trying to. Pango. Looks like he's starting to kill some people up here. Backing out a little bit, but the tiny avalanche. Stun and silence. So that's a big kill, no buyback. It looks like they're probably gonna push high ground off of that. The Shrek. There's the song, so now they don't have anything. Puppy's dead. It's a Naga. I don't think she's gonna be able to do much. Dirax. Pushing tier 4s. I guess they instantly killed the Marcy. There's the Naga. Yeah, it's over. That's an interesting set of games. I just don't understand the Leshrac picks for offlane. It just didn't feel like it did anything. The Silencer felt really hard to play against this Pango and Tiny. You pretty much have to be so far away, your only contribution is global. And that doesn't feel good. Naga didn't seem to really do a lot. Other than farm. Let's look at the damage to see what Naga did. 12,000 damage. I'm surprised it was even that much. Shrek, barely any more contribution. He's pure magic. He's online as soon as he gets levels. Puppy had more damage than their carry. I fully believe it, even though he was like a guinea pig to be hit. Tiny had a little bit of damage. Morana's just utility, support. Yep, looks about right. No Mage Slayers this game. There's 2 Mage Slayers in the last 2 games, so interesting how it made its way into the game finally, but not that popular of an item. Pretty neat. Had a good time looking at these. Just an idea of what's going on with these teams when they play. But if you liked it, just feel free to subscribe or like. And I might look at some other Dota games from TI as well. Not really sure. I sort of like to go through them fast. I think it's a little bit more fun to play than to watch, but it's always good to get an idea of what the other teams are doing.